Malaysians have been battling COVID for more than a year and a half now, while other countries are transitioning into normalcy. We are still struggling. It is not easy. Yesterday alone, more than 11,000 COVID cases were recorded. More than 120 families would have lost an additional loved one. And not just that, we see numbers of those in ICU increasing as each day passes by. We are at a breaking point. And while it's been tough for many Malaysians, I believe it's toughest for our frontliners who have been battling the pandemic in the front lines, putting their lives at risk, putting their families at risk, because for them this battle is not an issue of economic livelihood alone. It's not only an issue of whether they'll be able to provide financially for their family members, but it is really an issue of life and death. Every day when they wake up in the morning and every time they go to bed, it is a case of life and death. No matter what we can say about our government's response to the pandemic, what is clear is that our frontliners need to be appreciated in the best way possible. They are the ones who are fighting this pandemic in the front lines. They are the ones who have saved potentially millions of lives. And without their courageous effort, we would be in a much, much worse situation. I believe all Malaysians should come together in supporting our frontliners, to support our medical practitioners, our nurses, who have been fighting day in and day out to save the lives of many Malaysians, you, me and others out there. We must support them in terms of ensuring that they get a fair wage. We need to support them in ensuring that they are well protected against this pandemic. We need to support them to ensure that contract doctors will get the due justice which they should get, which is the right extension. We need to support them in whatever way we can, whether we are politicians in formulating political policies to help them, whether we are lawyers who will support doctors who are going on a virtual strike when they are threatened by their superiors. We must support them even if we are small petty traders who are selling food, by giving any moral support which we can to them. Everyone has a role to play. It's not just for policymakers, businessmen, but it's for all Malaysians, regardless of race, religion, ethnicity, political class, regardless of who you are. We have a role to support them. We can bicker about what's the best way to manage our country, but we should unite when it comes to helping our frontliners who have been putting their lives at risk to save you, myself, and our family. Together, the least we can do is to stand united for them. Thank you.